Alright guys, welcome back to, well, it's not the farm, it is actually the forest, actually. We're going to start cutting down some trees today. We're going to give this thing a shot here. It doesn't work too well in multiplayer, because if you don't have the engine start option on, where you have to turn it on yourself, then this thing is not going to work, because you have to get in it to turn it on, I think. Why do I not hear? I would imagine I would hear sounds, but I guess not. Please start engine. I'm hitting enter. Let's go. All right then. It doesn't want. Is it because I'm still connected? Alright, let's try now. Nope. Alright. It was starting up on multiplayer, but here it won't. It says it's on. There we go. There we go. So now that thing will continue to run. Because of seasons, the engine's always going to run. Now, eventually, it will shut down on its own. And I don't think it runs, you know, for an indefinite period of time. But we'll give this a shot here. It didn't work so well over on the multiplayer. So, well, not unfortunately. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about it because we own the furniture factory. So that's not something we're going to have to worry about now, and I'll have to just cut down logs and load them up onto a trailer and sell them, and that's it, you know, in order to make extra cash. So I'm going to jump over to Cogent here, and I'm going to start off by taking out a contract. Over this way. Now, I also did drop off seed and the lime over at the fertilizer, or at the seed plant, so that is currently being produced. But also, as you see, it's still day one here, so not really in a hurry. You know, I'm keeping the speed down to 1 right now, just to kind of get all this stuff going. So we have our contract, but I don't have a chainsaw yet. Minor detail. I'm going to knock the tree down with my good looks. Ah. Alright, there we go. Timber. Now the downside with this is, yeah, you gotta come along, delimit. And usually I try to go back over it again just to be safe, because the branches can glitch through the ground. And it just makes it a pain in the ass to try to carry it all. Alright, I do have the measure mod on here as well, so left alt right click, there you see that 0M show up, so I'm gonna go about 6. I did 8 on the server, and that didn't really work out too well. So right here, and right here. Now the trees produced a lot of wood chips, though. We ended up using a different gens, and the production was pretty good. 1.5 trees. Almost filled the trailer up, so can't complain. Did I go too far? Yes, I did. All right. Let's see if I can get away with just putting the first one straight in. don't have the extension mapped to the joystick, so I gotta use the mouse for this one, which also brings up that, which I don't want to use. Shouldn't that be pushing in? Huh, doesn't want to go in. Nope. I'll have to do it myself. There it goes. It does look like there is a little bit of an internal storage as well. The other gens seem to have one as well. I saw it get up to 5,000 on the storage before I realized, hey, it's not offloading. It did seem like there was a trigger issue possibly for the offload point. So I don't know if it was that sawmill that we were using, which, just for the sake of showing you guys, we were using this one right here, the HEM583. We used that one on the server. And here this is I'm using here, the 725. So it was weird what was going on. We would end up having to move the trailer to get the chips, not sawdust, to get the wood chips to load into the trailer. So rather peculiar. It's not going to take it on its own. So maybe I cut them a little too long again. 6 might be a little too much. Otherwise, you got to give it help. Oh yeah, 65%, 35%. So there is an internal storage there, if you guys can see glance up there in the upper left-hand corner. Now, I imagine getting something like the Ponzi Buffalo would be a whole hell of a lot easier to work with, because then you can just go along, pick up everything, and then just offload it right into the machine. And I don't rule out using that in the future, if I want to go this route again. I should have just guided the damn thing in there myself. There it goes. I know I've got the trailer here. I'll try to load onto it. Well, I think I've got this crane on the wrong... Yep. So that's not going to work. So I'll just actually try to get this as close as I can. Not talking because I am just focused like a laser. Can I reach it? Can I reach it? Nope. Tracked all that because I'm going to move in closer now. Let me unhook that trailer, don't need that. Maybe the heavier ones that it has a hard time pulling in, because it's pulling those in just fine once I gave that other one a nudge. Yay. Alright, so let's see what the total damage was here. What did we get out of this one? One full tree netted me. We're empty? Okay, 34,000, 69%. So cutting down another tree, I'm not going to be able to get it all in here. So here's what I'll do. I will cut down another tree. I'll do this tree and one more. I'll stack everything up, load up this thing, and then we'll see how much I get out of it. Oh, there was a couple branches there. You saw the wood chips flying. Couple of branches. Blanches. Jeez. English. Do you speak it? Apparently I don't sometimes. Now, is this early for you guys? Do you guys usually jump on logging this early, or do you wait a little bit? I understand, yeah, if this is too early. You know, I'm not going to argue that. I would agree to that. But then again, I'm just kind of setting this up to see what kind of money I can expect to get out of this. It's always better to sell the wood chips to the furniture factory than the trees itself. We found that out on multiplayer for PV17 here, that we were getting more wood chips per log by going to Cogent and doing it than we were taking the lumber to the furniture factory. So if that's the case, if you guys are going to go straight to the furniture factory with it, you're going to end up having to take more than you would if you went to Cogent. Granted, you are making money at the furniture factory. when you sell the logs there, but then again, after you buy the place, you won't be. Almost done. I think next time I'm just gonna get a log fork and throw it on the freaking John Deere. It would be faster. Would definitely be faster. I don't know how well this is going to work here. Nope, damn it. There we go. Of course you're going to drop it. Hey, why not? Grab them both. Come on. Alright, that one's going. What about you? There we go. Really? Jeez. Big boy doesn't want to go. Going good so far. Still offloading. Oh, now the truck is full. So we're at 19% on the chipper here. The truck is full. So that's we might. I don't think that's gonna be enough. It's tough to say actually. Hard to say if that's gonna be enough to fill the truck up. I'm gonna do it one more time, and we'll see. But right now, I'm interested to see how much money I'm going to get out of this. We're at $10,600 right now. Right now, I'm just looking at different revenue sources, different ways to earn some cash, rather than doing the normal silt, or calcium carbonate, or selling to Browns or Dawsons. Basically, I'm looking for other options here to get that revenue and continue. Now, this is not going to break the bank by any means compared to selling to Browns or Dawsons or selling silt, but at least this one's renewable. Well, alright, the quarry is renewable as well. Boulders will always be produced as long as you continue to fuel the plant, which I'm not doing just yet, but we will see. Now, of course, you guys can always just look at the factory list. Furniture Factory is buying wood chips for $316 a liter, and the $1,400 to $2,000 price for the lumber. But we'll see. Offload. Alright, 15 grand. 15 and a half. Like I said, not going to break the bank, but I don't know, I'll let you guys decide. Is going the lumber route early on a viable source of revenue? Is that what you guys do? Now, okay, I should be a little more specific about that, because people are going to do it whatever way they want to do it, regardless of the revenue. Some are going to go the easy route. Someone came into the stream the other day and said that he sold off all of the silt on the map. Gone, all of it. And not only did that probably take him a whole hell of a long time, because there are millions of liters of silt between two ponds. Or between, well, yeah, those are ponds. But anyway, that's a lot. But he says he sold it all off. More power to you with that, but wow. Wow. So, I don't think I've heard of anyone doing that. It can be done. Silt and other materials do not respawn. Gravel, for example, will not respawn in the map. There is a way to get it to respawn, which is by... Alright, we're not... There we go. Now it's stopped again. Or is it empty? It's empty. There is a way... Are we not running? Yeah, we are. There we go. And that's just basically regenerating the map, which you guys have done already by deleting the ground density file, I think it is. That means all the starter crops come back and, all that stuff. But that way you also get gravel and silt to start over with. Let's see if I can find a good shot here. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Very safe. Very safe right there. Lifting a very heavy log up and over the cab. No OSHA violations there or anything of that sort. Oh. Oh, nice. I don't think I could do that again if I tried. Uh-oh. Come on, go. There we go. Ram it home. I know you don't want to go die a horrible death in the chipper, but alas, you must. It is the way of the world. This is a little nice though, once you get used to having the crane on the front here. It does get a little easier. Alright, I'll pick up this one and I will try to pick up the other one. Oh, there's 3 here. Alright, so I'll stick with this one for now. Oh! At least I have that lined up. Viola. Voila. oh. We're getting old. There we go. No. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm just trying to bring that back up and the mouse wants to go all over the place. Alright, so let's start shutting everything down here. I think we're okay. I think we're good. We're 100% wood chip on this. Did we have any here? I think this one's empty. 35%. So not so empty. No biggie. No biggie. Alright, so we still have... I need to check on the wash plant. I need to get some seeding going, but, you know, it's still, like I said, day one. Not a big rush for it. Not a big rush. I still have fertilizing that needs to get done on all these. And then I can start focusing on at least building PVs. PVs is going to require material, and that's another reason why I'm kind of going for the cash right now, because, yeah, that John Deere probably could handle it, but nah. Now, I will probably do a lot of that off camera. A lot of the materials collection for PVs with the gravel and well, I'll probably do water on camera, but at least with the sand. You know, do a lot of that off camera and get it all over there and set up, and then I'll probably bring you guys back in as I'm dropping off the final load for the final product or something like that. So that's a lot of just back and forth. I know that's going to be boring for you guys. Okay, so that stuff's done. I'm going to head on back over to my farm. Actually, I'm going to go to the seed plant first, see how we're doing over there. Do I have any seed? I think I'm just going to say screw it, go ahead and get that case back over to the farm and just start planting. I'm going to have to travel to all of the fields here to get everything reset. Because like I said, I'm gonna probably plant on at least a handful of them. I don't know if I'm gonna plant on all of the fields. I probably should, just to get myself that head start. You know, you have the crops, why not go for it? So Johnson Farm needs to be reseeded with grass. I'll probably do wheat. No, yeah. See, I'm stuck here. I'm kind of divided. Do I put high money crops on the smaller ones over at Wright Farm? Easier to harvest, faster, but the field size total is going to be lower. Or do I put the big money, you know, hemp or coffee or mustard over at Evans Farm, and then put something else like, oh, I don't know, corn or wheat over at Wright's? I'll probably do wheat at Wright's, corn over at Cook. I think that sounds like a plan. Oh, it's so excruciatingly slow. So the other thought, and I think, I don't know, oh hell, I don't remember what I even bought so far. I'm tossing around the idea of what to do here as far as augers or chaser bins, as well as everything else. I could go ahead and focus on trying to use as much AR equipment as I can, or using only AR equipment, or not use AR at all, except I do have to use it for the cement, and using the hook truck for everything. Or I can avoid using, well, I do have to use the hook truck for the boulders. I think that's pretty much the only thing that works. I have not tried this. Maybe I will before I do that. Maybe we'll give this thing a shot. But that's one thing I want to try to do. I want to shake things up. I want to do something a little different instead of the normal equipment that I always buy. Try to use different equipment here. Maybe I'll like it more. Maybe I won't. Alright, kill you. Actually, I am probably going to sell off this harvester. Don't need it yet. Don't need it. So, that was technically actually a waste of money. So, yep, that's what I'm going to go do right now. Head on back to the shop, sell it off. Tell you what, I might just go ahead and skip forward, so I'll see you guys when I get down there. Alrighty, here we go. I'll leave. No, I need to move this up. Drop that off first. Sell that. Sell that, and sell that. All right. $588,000 back in the pocket. Let's go shopping. Time to say goodbye to all that money. Since we're going with case here, I'm going to stick with that one. And I've already got the big guy. Let's go for a medium guy. So that's Optum, maybe. 280 horsepower or 88 horsepower. Narrow twin wheels. Let's see what this one looks like. I think that'll be alright for a sprayer. Yeah. Like I said, we gotta start fertilizing, so. Get this little guy back down in the field and we'll get to work. Alright, so back here at the farm. Now, I'm going to use the placeable fertilizer that I just dropped over here. It's going to cost me more. Rather than buying it at the store, using this setup over here will cost you more. It's basically for the added convenience. That's pretty much all it is. But, you know, if you guys are hard up for cash at the start, I wouldn't use these unless you absolutely have to. I mean, look, my money's just, we'll see how much I end up buying here, or how much I end up spending. But this is going to be painful for sure, because I'm not going to be able to buy my I'm not going to be able to make my own fertilizer yet until I get digestate. Digestate isn't going to be here until I'm actually able to start cutting grass, which I can't do yet. So, yeah, this is going to be, besides equipment, this is going to be my biggest expenditure. Well, it's not going to say, $6,700. I'm going to have to do that multiple times. So this is going to be painful. For sure. We'll hire a worker for this one. Am I going to reach? I think so. Yes, good. Alright, so he's away. Time to jump in the big guy. I just noticed it's got a little cooler right there, too. I can't quite make out what that top one is. I heart tractors and beer, I'm guessing is what that one is. Can I see it inside here? There's no way to lift the panel. Come on, get over. I heart tractors. Yeah. I love tractors and beer. That's awesome. Alright, there's a trigger here somewhere, isn't there? Or do I need to... Oop. I don't have the right one selected. Open seed tank. Open fertilizer tank. Oh... That is pretty trick. Alright, how do I close additional tank? Alright, so I gotta turn around. Alright, so let's start off with hitting X to open up the seed. Is that gonna work? Too close. Yep, I lost the trigger because I was too close. Let's change. Oh, I can't change it. Crap, stop. I guess this is one of those where you can't change what you want to plant until... Alright, let me close this all up. I don't know if I can offload this. I hope I can. There we go. We're offloading, good. Oh, I'm hitting the button to change the seed, but it's not letting me change it. Ah, there we go. So I wonder, you have to be on the back one to change it. Yeah, this is not going to trigger here, I think. You can't select seed when you're on this one. You have to select it when you're on the second one. So I'm going to load up with just a little bit here. And switch over. Alright, good. You can change it. Good, 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 good. So let's get back to loading. Switch to the second one. Oh, I think for this field... Yep, we'll go with hemp. How do you pronounce that? Hatzenbeechler? Hatzenbeechler? Austrian Agrotechnic. Well, there you go, guys. This is the custom modding version of this. This is also... This, yeah, is this? Yeah, that's what that... Let me double check this. Oh, it's Big Bud. Thought I had... Yeah, custom modding. This is the one I've got. So they went and modified that a little bit, but there is the Big Bud version as well, which is right there. And I think that goes, yep, here's the Terminator, the red one. I just noticed, what is... So this one's work width is 18 meters, 25.6 on the Seed Hawk. $18 meters. That should be alright. 9,400 in seed. Wow. Alright, so let's open up the fertilizer tank. I love that animation. The hose flexes as it moves up. That is just awesome. That's a pretty trick right there. Alright, time to button it all up. Time to unfold. Alright, let's get this GPS set up. We're at 18, perfect. And we're pretty much lined up perfect too. Good. Anything special, just turn on. Turn these off. And away we go. My bad. Yep, gotta get that one. Wow. That is some complex piece of machinery right there. And this one does cultivate. You can see the tines right there. I'll leave that on. Let's make this turn. Even this 620, yeah. Even this 620 seems like it's really got its work cut out for it. Actually, this almost looks like a better photo opportunity. Oh, I hired a worker in it. I haven't seen that dude before. Holy crap, look at his hands. That dude's a mutant. The hell's going on here? That dude's a freaking mutant. Oh my god, dude, what the hell happened to you? Dear Lord. Oh, he's even turning the wheel that way. Oh my god. That is going to be painful for you, dude. He can't even hold on to the wheel with his hands. He's like palming it or something. I will leave you in that position. I mean, I pity you. Oh, man. Oh. You poor, poor man. Now from here it looks like he's got wings. He's got wings on his hands. But then when you get closer and it's like, oh my god. His hands, his fingers were bent backwards and... Holy crap. You know, for being a version 1, this thing does look pretty damn good. It's an old mod. It's old. It's been out for a while. It is up on the server now, so if you guys are interested, make sure you hit that link description. The link down in the description. It'll take you right to the server mods list where this tractor is now there. Which I put up a different one on the server and it didn't go well. It did not go well at all, so had to take it out. But alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. I'm going to finish out this field. And then next video, probably get to doing a couple other fields. I'm going to do most of them off camera. I don't know how many I'm going to do yet. I'm still figuring that out. But I know for sure Johnson, Cook, and all 3 at Wright. If I do any more than that, I'll probably do those on camera. But at least those 3 farms are going to have crops planted on them, or in the case of Johnson Farm, it will be grass. Also, with the money, I don't rule out buying another one. We'll have to wait and see. So, but that is going to be it for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and make sure you check down below in the description for links to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, where I stream a lot of farm sim over on Twitch. Make sure you follow on Facebook and Twitter, or like, whichever one, so you keep up to date of what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and it's including videos that come out. Also down there is a link to the Discord. Join the conversation for farm sim or anything else you guys want to talk about. And finally, the mods list. It is down there. It takes you right to the server. 99% of the mods I have here are found there. So until the next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy.